Hey, Crutchy, where you going? Morning bell ain't rung yet. Get back to sleep.
I want to get there early. Ever since I got the polio, my legs been taking a little longer to warm up.
You kidding me? That bum pin of yours is a gold mine. You know how many newsies fake a limp for sympathy? That's why they called you Crutchy, because they wish they had one too.
Yeah, pretend is one thing. Snyder thinks I can't make it on my own. He'll lock me in the refuge for good.
Don't worry, I got your back. What do you think of my latest creation?
Jack, you're a regular Michelangelo da Vinci. But why do you always paint mountains and stuff?
These streets suck the life right out of my old man. Well, they ain't gonna do that to me. You can keep your small life in a big city. Give me a big life in a small town, way out west, where a fella can breathe. They say folks is dying to get here. Me, I'm dying to get away to a little town out west that's spanking new. And while I ain't never been there, I can see it clear as day. If you want, I bet you could see it too. Close your eyes, come with me, where it's clean and green and pretty, and they went and made a city out of clay. Why, the minute that you get there, folks will walk right up and say, welcome home, son, welcome home to Santa Fe. Planting crops, splitting rails, swapping tales around the fire.
Except for Sunday when you lie around all day.
Soon your friends are more like family, and they's begging you to stay. That neat, living sweet in Santa Fe. Hey, time for treatment's done. Come on, the papes will sell themselves.
Hey Albert, Nancy, Specs, Pigtails.
Hey, Grace. Tapes ain't moving like they used to. I need a new selling spot. Got any ideas?
From Mortal Alley to the harbor, there's easy pickings guaranteed. Try any banker but more barber, they almost all knows how to read. Jack!
It's a crooked game we're playing, one we'll never lose. Long as suckers don't mind paying just to get bad news.
And in a fine life, carrying a banner through it all. A mighty fine life, carrying the banner tough and tall. When that bell rings, we go swearing wishes, we as free as fishes, shorties washing dishes. What a fine life, carrying the banner home with y'all.
Morning, miss. Can I interest you in the latest news?
The paper isn't out yet.
I'd be delighted to bring it to you personally.
Gee, thanks. Hey, Jack, who's that?
Beats me. She's way out of my league, whoever she is.
Crutchy, what's the leg say? Gonna rain? No rain. Partly cloudy, clear by evening.
They ought to bottle that leg of yours. And the limp cell tapes legal by itself.
I don't need the length of cell tapes. I got personality.
And don't forget, ingenuity. If I hate the headline, I'll make up the headline and I'll say anything I have to.
'Cause a 2 for a penny. If I take too many, Weasel just makes me eat 'em after. Gotta stay with my bad eyes. So bad I change the never so much me to share it number one. Understanding that we'll all be better. Better make a pretty day. Wanna do an exhibition? Give us an earthquake or a roar. How about cooking politicians? Give him a day, use no more. Sometimes to Grand Central Station, Kansas City Hall. gang story.
They're killing us for that snoozer.
Make way, steps up.
Dear me, what is that unpleasant aroma? I fear the sewers may have backed up during the night.
Or could it be the Delancey brothers?
Hey, Oscar, word on the street says you and your brother took money to rough up striking trolley workers.
So some work.
Beating up on defenseless workers?
Gotta take care of your own, am I right? I heard your old man was one of them workers.
He would.
Till we took care of them.
What's the matter? You can't stand your feet.
Now that's not a nice thing to do to my family, Morris.
You ain't got one.
The Newsies are my family. You mess with one of them, you mess with me.
And me.
5 to 1 Dax comes some.
Good morning, Weasel. Did you miss me?
My name's Liza.
Ain't that what I said? I'll take the usual.
100 picks for the Liza.
I'll take 50.
50 for race. Next.
Good morning, Mr. Wiesel.
50 picks for crutches. Have a position.
I'm new too.
Don't worry, it goes right off.
I'll take 20 newspapers, please.
20 for the newbie, let's see the dime.
I'll pay you when I sell them.
20 kids, come on, cash up front.
Or I don't sell, you buy back, right?
These kids are right. Cough up the cash up front. Come on, Albert, let me see your money.
You have a very interesting face.
You think I could?
Sure, buy a ticket. Sorry, excuse me. I paid for 20, but only give me 19.
Beat it.
New Kid's right, Weasel. You gave him 19. I'm sure it was an honest mistake on account of Oscar can't count to 20 with his shoes on.
Here, now take on.
Give him another 50 papes.
I don't want more papers.
What kind of newsie don't want more papes?
I'm no charity case. I don't even know you.
This here is the famous Jack Kelly. Once escaped jail on the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage. Made all the papes. And I'm Casey, but my pals call me Crutchy.
How old are you, kid?
I'm 10. Almost.
If anyone asks, you're 7.
Younger sells more papes, and if we're gonna be
Who
partners...
says we want a partner?
Selling with Jack is the chance of a lifetime. When you're with him, you're with the best.
He's the best, what you need with me.
Because this one's mug could easily sell 1,000 papes a week. Right, Crutchy?
Look sad, kid. We're gonna make millions.
I'm Liz. It's my brother David.
Nice to meet you, Davey. My 2 bits come off the top, then we split everything. 70-30.
50-50. One cool, fast little kid, would you?
60-40, and that's my final offer.
That's disgusting.
It's just business. Newsies, hit the streets. The sun is up, the headline stinks, and this kid ain't getting any younger.
The world is in trouble. Our circulation is down for the 3rd quarter in a row.
We could use an exciting headline, Mr. Pulitzer.
All right, what have we got then?
The trolley strike.
That's not exciting. It's epic.
That's boring. Folks just want to know if the trolley coming or ain't.
Big photos attract readers, sir.
Do you know how much big photos cost?
But without flashy photos or headlines, how are we supposed to sell more papers?
We don't sell papers. Newsies sell papers.
That's ridiculous.
We don't sell papers. Newsies sell papers.
That's brilliant. Right now, we charge the Newsies 50 cents for 100 papers.
What if we raise their price to 60 cents per 100?
A mere tenth of a penny per paper.
That means every Newsie would have to sell 125 papers to earn the same amount.
Exactly, and my circulation would grow.
What if we gave them an incentive to sell papers, like a bonus?
This is a business, not a charity. Those children need to learn the value of hard work just like I did when I was their age. I was nothing, and look at me now.
You're a kingmaker, an inspiration.
A role model for the young and destitute.
This is a real-life lesson in economics. In a week's time, the News will be working twice as hard and they'll be twice as proud of themselves. They'll thank me for this someday.
Yeah, someday.
The price for the Newsies goes up in the morning.
Hurrah!
Paper, paper, evening cake here.
Sing him to sleep, why don't you? Extra, extra, terrified flight from Burnin' Inferno. You heard the story right here. Thanks.
You just made that up.
I did not. I said he heard it right here, and he did.
Our father taught us not to lie.
And mine taught me not to starve.
Hey, it's someone's paper.
It's natural, Jack.
I got one more.
Sell it or pay for it.
Born to the breed.
This is so much better than school.
Don't even think about it. When Pop gets back to work, we go back to school. Our father tangled with the delivery driver on the job. Messed his leg up real bad, so they fired him. That's how come we have to find work.
Yeah, that makes sense. Too bad about your dad.
Crutchy, how's the legs doing?
Jack, it's Snyder. Abs great.
Jack Kelly, you get back yourself off the trouble.
Who was that?
That was Snyder the Spider. A real sweetie.
Runs a jail for underage kids called the Refuge.
The more kids they lock up, the more money the city pays them.
Yeah, problem is all the money goes straight into Snyder's own pocket.
Do yourself a favor and stay clear of Snyder and the Refuge.
Thanks, Pat.
Hey, Miss Meta.
Jack Kelly, get yourself over here and give me a hug.
Davy Les, may I present Miss Meta Larkin, greatest star on the Bowery today. She also owns the joint.
A pleasure.
Nice to meet you, kids. And these amazing young ladies are the Bowery Brigade hardest working artists in the city. Say hello, girls. Hello.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm David. David.
What are your triplets? Ada. Pleasure's mine, I'm quite sure.
I'm Olive, and this here's Ethel.
Wow, we real life troopers.
This is Les.
I'm Les.
This is Les.
Crutchy, how's the leg doing today?
Sunny with no clouds.
That's my Casey.
Miss Meta, I got a little situation out in the street. Mind if I hide out here for a while?
Snyder the Spider act again? Make yourself at home.
Hey, Jack, do you really know Governor Roosevelt?
He sure does.
What would the governor be doing at a juvenile jail?
Well, you know, he was running for office and wanted to show he cared about orphans and such. So when he got his mug in the paper, I got my butt in the back seat and off we rode together.
So you really escaped jail in the back seat of carriage?
Yep.
You don't know Teddy, but I do. Teddy's a regular patron of the arts. Been a big fan of mine for years. By the way, Jack, can you take me some more of these backdrops soon? Make some good dough so I can actually pay you.
I couldn't take your money, Miss Meta.
You painted that?
It's really good.
Your friend is quite the artist.
Don't get carried away. It's just a bunch of trees.
The boy's got natural aptitude.
Jeez, I heard someone with aptitude.
Kids, stay as long as you like. You're with Meta now. Are you ready, ladies?
Break a leg, Miss Meta.
Why gotta break a leg? Don't they like her?
It means good luck in theater lingo.
Y'all can watch me backstage. I'm going out front.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the magnificent Miss Marilyn today.
Well, howdy-ho, everybody. Welcome to my theater. Yes, sirree. It's a brand new century with a brand new set of rules for women. And the brigade and I are going to tell you all about them. Maestro, if you please. Your father said, I want you to tell me future may hold. Said he, Deborah Sue, what's the matter with you? Your dame and dames do like their soul. He thought girls should be seen and not heard, but I'm planning to have the last word. I'm more than just a pretty face. Don't try to keep me in my place. You think there's all these big things ladies can do, or is it that you're scared we do one better than you? I'm gonna take my turn at bat. There's lots of ways to skin a rat. George Washington found glory from the armies he led. But look what Betsy Ross did with a needle and thread. Some people find the power in lace. I'm more than just a pretty face.
Well, hello again.
Hi. So, Mr. Paper you promised me.
Sold out. What you writing?
I'm a reporter. I'm reviewing the show for the New York Sun, and I'm not in the habit of talking to strangers.
Then you're gonna make a lousy reporter. Name's Jack Kelly.
I'm Catherine. What is that you're drawing?
Miss Men and the girls. Here, maybe you can use it for your review.
Wait, you just drew this? Right now? I'm impressed.
Hey, you two, you got it for free. At least pay attention.
Sorry, Meta.
Cause let's be fair and can do certain things right, like ripping off your titties and then snoring all night. Sad to see your bubble burst, but starting now it's ladies first. And reporters and cops, we won't have time for us, but we'll lend you our mops. So I'll be close on the titties. No, that's included. Just a pretty face. See you at my just a
Morning, everybody. Sorry we're late. We had to help our mom with something.
They got a mother? I was gonna get me one too.
Even father also.
A mother and a father? Well, ain't they the boy?
So how's it going today?
Actually, after they bought the headline.
Here it comes now.
New Newsie price, 60 cents per 100.
What'd you say?
They jacked the price of the tapes, 10 cents for 100.
Oh, man. Oh.
What are you all standing around for?
Get a load of this, Jack. Pace for the Newsies, line up.
Good joke, Weasel. Really got the guys going. I'll take 100 and beyond my money.
100 will cost you 60.
That's highway robbery. Me and the crew will take a hike over to the Journal or the Sun.
Yeah.
Y'all.
I said we won't. They up the price too.
It's the same all around town. New day, new price.
Why the jack up?
I don't know. I just work here. So are you buying or are you moving?
Come here, everybody.
They can't just do that, can they?
Why not? It's their paper.
It's their world.
Ain't we got no rights? We got the right to do what they tell us to do.
We also have the right to starve. Come on, guys. Let's go and get our papes while we still can.
Listen, if we don't sell papes, nobody sells papes. Nobody gets to that wagon until they put the price back where it belongs.
You mean like a strike?
You heard Davey, we're on strike.
Hold on, I didn't say.
We shut down this place like them workers shut down the trolleys.
And the cops will bust their heads. Half them strikers are laid up with broke bones.
Cops ain't gonna care about a bunch of kids. We stick together, we do anything. Right, Davey?
Before you strike, you gotta have a union. And the union gotta have official membership.
What do you call them?
And officers.
I nominate Jack Kelly for president. Yeah!
Well, I guess the membership's gotta vote. Do we roll over and let Pulitzer pick our pockets, or do we strike?
Strike!
The Newsies of Lower Manhattan are now officially on strike.
What next?
I guess we've got a union.
Yeah.
Pulitzer winners, they think we're nothing. Are we nothing?
No!
Pulitzer winners, they think they got us. Do they got us?
No!
Even though we ain't got hats or badges, we're a union just by saying so. And the world will know.
What's to stop some other kids come along to sell our papes?
No, we can't beat them on other newsies. We have to stick together.
What's it gonna take to stop the wagons? Are we ready?
Yeah!
What's it gonna take to stop the stabbers? Can we do it?
Yeah! We'll do what we gotta do until we break the will of mighty Bill and Joe.
And the world will know. In the journal too.
Mr. Hertz and Pulitzer, haven't we got news for you?
See, the world don't know, but they're gonna pay.
Instead of honking headlines, we'll be making them today. And our ranks will grow.
And we'll get fabulous!
Yeah! And the world will know that we live here.
When the circulation bell starts ringing, will we hear it?
No!
When if the Delancey's come out swinging, will we hear it?
No! When you got 100 voices singing, who can hear a lousy whistle blow? And the world will know that this ain't no game. Now we got a ton of lion fruit and perfect game. We've been down too long, and we paid our dues.
And the things we do today will be tomorrow's news.
And the die is cast, and the torch is passed,
And the war will rise.
From the streets below,
And the lights will grow.
and grow,
And grow.
and so the world will feel the fire and finally
Newsies, circle up.
I say we launch our strike in the most auspicious manner.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but we sure scared the bejeebus out of Weasel.
Did you see the Delanceys? They didn't know which way was up.
So, what's next?
Now to spread the word. Let every city's newsies know about the strike. Strengthen numbers.
You heard the man. Let's split up and spread the word.
I'll take Harlem. I got Midtown. And I got the Bowery.
Specs, you take Queens. Tommy Boy, you take the East Side. And who wants Brooklyn?
No thanks.
Come on, Spot Collins, sir. Albert, you tell me you're scared of Brooklyn?
I ain't scared of no sir. That's why Colin gets me a little jittery.
Fine then, me and Davey will take Brooklyn.
Why is everyone so scared of Brooklyn?
What are you doing here?
Asking a question, haven't got an answer. Why is everyone so afraid of Brooklyn?
Cause Spot Conlin's the toughest newsie in town.
If Brooklyn is the 6th largest city in the whole world, you hit Brooklyn, you hit the mother lode.
Wouldn't a strike be more effective if somebody in charge knew about it?
Hey, you got a name?
Catherine Plummer. It's my byline, the name I publish under.
She's a Dame reporter from the New York Sun. Shouldn't she be at the ballet or the flower show or something?
Look, I know a great story when I see one. A couple ragtag Davids take on a local Goliath.
Hey, that's good.
We never said that.
You didn't have to. I did.
Well, here's your chance. You help us, we help you. Deal?
Deal.
Now here's your story. Pulitzer and Ernst gotta respect the rights of the working kids of the city. They can't just change the rules when they feel like it.
They can't just change rules when they feel like it.
Well, yeah, but we do the work, so we gotta say.
We've got a union!
If your protest shuts down a paper like The Word, you're gonna make the front page.
You want a story? Be in front of the distribution wagon tomorrow morning, and make sure your pal brings that camera.
Come on, Les. I better take you home.
Oh, David, when's your mom pop no money?
I guess some things are worth going hungry for. Jack, I'll meet you back here to head to Brooklyn.
You bet.
So, Mr. Kelly, what's your story? Working your way through art school?
Art
That drawing
school?
that you did back at the theater showed
Really?
real talent.
Art school, you kidding me? I'm just a newsie.
You're not just a newsie. You're their leader. What are your hopes for tomorrow's strike?
Today we stopped our newsies from carrying out papes, but the wagons still deliver to the rest of the city. Tomorrow, we stop the wagons.
Are you scared?
Good question. Do I look scared? But ask me again in the morning.
Good answer. Good night, Mr. Kelly.
Hey, plumber, ride it good. We both got a lot riding on you.
You heard the man.
Write it good.
No pressure. Newsies stop the world. A little hyperbole never hurt anyone. With all eyes fixed on the trolley strike, another battle is brewing in the city. If we just fight about it. Come on, Captain. The kids are counting on you. Oh, you poor kids. Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big, lady. Don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville. I review and pull of kids versus rich, greedy, sour princess. Ha! It's a cinch. It could practically lie itself, and let's play it does. Cause as I may have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that was the screaming of 10 angry editors. A go? That's a go. How the heck? Is that illegal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's a story behind the story. Thousands of children exploited. Invisibles pick up to extend. There's someone to write about it. That's how things get better. Give life's little guy some ink. And when it dries, you watch what happens. Those kids will live and breathe right on the page. And once they're center stage, you watch what happens. And who's still with the camera and her pen? His boys turn into men. They storm the gates. And then just watch what happens when they do. A modern day David is poised to take on the rich and powerful Goliath. With the swagger of one twice his age, armed with nothing but a few nuggets of truth, Jack Kelly stands to face the behemoth Pulitzer. Now that's how you turn a kid into a legend. Give those kids and me the brand new century and watch what happens. It's David and Goliath, do or die. The fight is on and I can't watch what happens. But all I know is nothing happens if you just give in. It can't be any worse than how it's been. And it just so happens that we just might win. So whatever happens, let's begin.
Is anybody else coming?
Don't got a clue.
They want proof we're not going to fold at the first sign of trouble. We are not. There's us in Harlem.
Not so fast, boss. Harlem wants to know what Brooklyn's gonna do.
What about Queens? You see?
My school was not used to their dress.
Are we doing the right thing?
Sure we are. No.
Like it or not, now is when you take a stand. Come on, Davey. Tell them.
Now is a time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way, but let us seize the day.
Hey, Jack, look at what I made. Good, huh? Strike!
That's great. Hey, Specs, any sign of reinforcements?
Now is a time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Once we've begun, if we stand as one, someday come somehow, and a prayer becomes a vow,
And the strike starts here and now.
Step right up and get your papers.
Are you working a job now? What's your plan?
Who are they?
Scabs.
If they think they could just waltz in here and take our jobs,
Just let him try.
let's soak them.
No, we all stand together or we don't have a chance. Jack?
Listen, Pulitzer thinks we're gutter rats. No respect for nothing, including each other. Is that who we are?
No!
For the sake of all the kids and every sweatshop, factory, and slaughterhouse in this town, I beg you, throw down your papers and join the strike.
Please?
I'm with ya.
You're kidding, right?
What the heck? My father's gonna kill me anyway.
Yeah! Now is the time to seize the day.
Now is time to seize the day.
Answer the call and don't delay.
Answer the call and don't delay. Wrongs will be righted if we're united. Let us seize the day. House into Harlem. Look what's begun. One for all and all for one. Strike! Strike! Strike!
Newsie! It's the Bulls!
The Newsies need you, Jack. You run, I'll hold them. What's the matter, Morris? Can't stay on his feet.
Crunchy!
Jack! Newsies forever!
Let me go far away somewhere they won't never find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. When the city's finally sleeping and the moon looks old and gray, I get on the train that's bound for Santa Fe. And I'm gone, and I'm done. No more running, no more lying, no more fat old men denying me my pay. Just the moon so big and yellow, it turns night right into day. Dreams come true, yeah they do, in Santa Fe.
Dear Jack, greetings from the refuge. How are you? I'm okay. Guess I wasn't much help yesterday. Snyder soaked me real good with my crutch. Oh yeah, Jack. This is Crutchy, by the way. These here guards, they is rude. They say jump here, you jump or you're screwed. But the food ain't so bad, we so far. Go so far that he promised no food. Ha, ha. Anyway, so guess what? There's a secret escape plan I've got. Tie a sheet to the bed, toss the end out the window, come down and take off like a shot. Maybe though, not tonight. I ain't slept in my life till I might. Hey, but Pulitzer, he's going down. And then Jack, I was thinking we might just go, like you were saying. Where it's without the rings in your words, and use right and Palomino every day. Once that train makes I'll be fine, good as new, but there's one thing I need you to do. In the alley you said that a family was out for each other, so you are for me to protect one another. And your friend, your best friend, go get 'em. Crutchy.
I heard they arrested Crutchy. Did they get Jack too?
No one's seen him. Good morning, everyone. Get a lot of these glum mugs. Could these really be the same heroes who made front page of the New York Sun? Front page of what?
Newsie stopped the road. Now there's a headlight giving out pizza. Would you look it? That's me.
Wait till my old man gets a load of this. I sure won't be last in line for the tub tonight.
You got us in the paint?
You got yourself in the paint. Where's Jack? Did they take him to the refuge?
He got away. Julie, please just in this moment. I'm famous. You don't need my famous. Whatever you want. Right.
A permanent box and the sheep's head races.
Nothing with all the marketing much. I'm blowing my dough.
house with chambers dwelling.
My very own bed with an indoor toilet.
A rock top bed with a Costa quarter.
A regular beat for starry border.
We must stop and live on to I gotta be either dead or dreaming. Look at that page with my face beaming. Small they may have fishes in it, but I was just all one wrong with it. Look at me, I'm the king of yours. Let's see, this is how they go. The lazy king and baby. I'm going to shoot and ride in the sun. I'm what I can do. It's a run, no escape. No special, I ain't special. I'm the king of yours. History, Monday story, just and glory. I'm the king.
Here's everything I owe you for the first time block.
Miss Meta, you're a gem. Thanks.
Just remember, Jack, when you're going somewhere, remember how to place, you can always put your right to something in the door.
I gotta get out of the city. It's killing me.
Maybe you could split up the spec drop off over your paycheck.
Hey, Miss Meta.
Why, hello there. You just start making your own headlines, aren't you?
Well, that's why we've come. You met some Jack, have you?
Hey, no, how may I help you?
We'd like to hold a rally tonight for the Newsies, but we need a safe place to do it.
And you want to use non-theater?
Please.
Hey, that's good, kid. You should go and chat. Just so happy to start tonight. That's all you're
Wow, thank you.
happy to help the cause. Did you find Jack? Is he here? He'll be right out this time. And then you go over you. Really don't want business. Just doing my job.
Jack, there you are.
And that's not you the exit. You rubber faster than the Keep it out of this.
Jack, there you are. Where'd you go? We couldn't find you.
I think I didn't want to be found.
You see the paper? We're front page news.
Above the fold.
What's with the attitude? Captain wrote a great story.
Thanks, Sadie. Everyone wants to meet the famous Jack Kelly.
Even Spark Collins said it could say, next event in Count Brooklyn. How about that?
We got stomped into the ground.
Yeah, but with a price like this, our fight is far from over.
Jack, you have to come to the Valley tonight. The Newsies need you. They look up to you. They listen to you. You're their leader.
Save your breath. It's hopeless.
Hey, Jack. What's that supposed to be?
It's Santa Fe.
It's beautiful.
As soon as I get me enough money, I'm gonna move there.
Hey, it's good to have a plan.
Nah, it ain't a plan. It's just a dream. Another dream that ain't gonna happen. Like
But
the
it's
strike.
not just a dream. Not after tonight's rally, where every newsie gets a say and vote. And we do after working hours, so no one loses the day's pay. Smart?
You wanna know how smart it is? Take a look at this.
Wow. What is it?
Pulitzer putting the big boots in the Newsies.
Jack, that's amazing. You've got real talent. You should be inside the village digging, not outside talking.
I ain't gonna see no more of my pals beat up and tossed into jail. No matter how many days we're on strike, they're not getting home.
Which is why you have to come to the rally tonight.
They kicked our butts all over Newsie Square thanks to my big. No way I'm putting my pal Zach in danger.
Jack, you said it yourself. My family wouldn't be in this mess if my father had a union. This is a fight we have to win.
What would quitting now do Crutchy any good?
Suspect when they letter after it. They beat the kids so bad. What if you don't make it? You want to shoulder that for 1/10 of a penny of paper?
Jack, you said it yourself. My family wouldn't be in this mess if my father had a union. This is a fight we have to win.
Come on, David. We don't have much time left. We need to spread the word.
I have to go too. I'm late. Please, Jack, come to me.
I'll think about it.
You should have kept that big mouth to your shut.
What the heck?
But Mr. Pulitzer, how can you express so much sympathy for the trolley workers and yet have none for the Newsies?
Because the trolley workers are striking for a fair contract. The Newsies are striking against me.
That Jack Kelly seems to be quite an effective leader.
I have it on good authority that Jack Kelly was arrested for stealing food and clothing. I want a public example made of him.
Mr. Pulitzer, Jack Kelly's here. He looks pretty roughed up. Poor baby.
Ah, the guest of honor, right on schedule. Not a peep out of you, young lady. You're in enough trouble as it is. Ah, which Jack Kelly is this? The charismatic union organizer or the thief and escaped convict?
Which one gives us more in common, Joe?
Impudence is in bad taste when crawling for mercy.
Crawling? Drag is more like it. You may run the city, but there's some of us that can't be bullied, even some reporters.
Like that girl who made you yesterday's news. Talented young woman. Catherine, come here. I trust you know my daughter, Catherine. Yes, my daughter. You may be asking, why the nom de plume? I offered Catherine a life of wealth and leisure. She turned it down, wanted to make a career for herself.
Jack,
Don't trouble the boy, dearest. Mr. Kelly's got a plate full of his own. What do you say so, Warden Snyder?
Hello, Jack. I've seen an old monk here at the refuge. I'm pretty sure the other delinquents would be so happy to see you behind bars.
Defy me, Jack. Now make sure your friend with the crutch never leaves the refuge.
I do wish you'd reconsider, Mr. Pulitzer.
Answer me, Jack. Do you want all your little pals rotting away in jail all because of you?
No.
No, I didn't think so. So I tell you what. If you speak against this hopeless strike tonight, I see to it that your pockets are filled with enough cash to send you to... Where was it?
Santa Fe. There ain't a person in this room who don't know you stink.
And if they know me, they know I don't care. So what do you say, Jack? Do we have a deal?
Friendliest place on earth. Pay us a visit and see what we mean. And when got your back, brother. Newsies of New York, welcome to my theaters at the start of your revolution. Long live the resistance! Newsies United. Let's see what Pulitzer has to say to you now.
Hey, Davey, where's Jack?
Yeah, we want Jack. Where is he?
No sign of him yet, kid. Looks like you're doing a solo.
You can do it, Davey.
Newsies of New York, look at what we're done. We're making history. We've got Newsies from every page in every neighborhood here tonight. Tonight we declare that we're just as part of the newspaper as any reporter or editor. We're done being treated like kids. From now on, they'll treat us as equals.
You want to be treated like an adult and start acting like one.
And here's Jack. Jack.
All right. Pulitzer raised the price of papes without so much as a word to us. That was a lousy thing to do, so we go on strike. But we gotta be realistic. How many days can you go without making money? However long, believe me, Pulitzer can go longer. Mr. Pulitzer has personally given me his word. If we disband the union, he will not raise prices again for 2 years. I say we take the deal. All we gotta do is vote no. Vote no on the strike.
Here's your money, Jack. You should feel very proud of yourself.
That was some speech you made.
What are you doing here? And who said you could look at my drawings?
Miss Meta gave them to me.
Give them back.
These are drawings of the refuge, aren't they? Is this what's really like in there? Being kids to a bed and vermin everywhere?
Why should I tell you anything? You double-crossed us to your father. Your father!
Joseph Pulitzer made me my father, but I want to make my own way without his help. I told you my professional name was plumber, and it is.
I don't know what to believe no more.
Jack, believe me, I'm on your side. But I need to know you didn't turn your back on your friends just for the money.
No matter how many days we go on strike, your father ain't giving up. I just told him what else to do.
Ah, but I do.
No, I'm through. No way.
Really, Jack? Really? Being boss doesn't mean you have all the answers. Just the banks recognize the right one when you hear it.
Okay, I'm listening.
The Charlie strike was your idea. The rally was Davy's. And now, my plan will take us to the finish line.
The Children's Crusade? Now there's a headline.
For the sake of every kid in every sweatshop, factory, and slaughterhouse in New York, I beg you, join us. With those words, we challenged our whole generation to help each other.
I mean, people like you would never give us the time of day, and here you are, taking up the banner. Why?
We all need time to believe in Jack. I believe in this story. I believe in you. It's so to the movies.
We gotta let your father know the next century belongs to us.
Exactly. If you publish my words with your drawings, and if every worker under 21 did it and stayed home from work, or better yet, came to Newsie Square and joined the strike, that's something even my father could ignore.
Well, except we got no way to print it. Your father controls all the printing presses in town.
Right, but I know where there's a printing press that no one would ever think we use.
So what are we still standing here for?
Come on, follow me.
It's time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way. But let us seize the day.
The seller of your dad's newspaper.
You know, that's been working since he was 8 and hasn't had a
ladies' appointment is. He's with us, 100%.
You bring enough newsies to keep us covered?
We want to hold down there with all we got, and we're on the way.
Good. Tell them to keep it quiet.
It's good to have you back, Jack.
Let's do this thing.
I can see why they tossed this old girl down the cellar, but I think she'll do the job. A little grease and she'll be as good as gold.
Jack, this is Dorothy. She just knows that. This is Dorothy. She knows just about everything there is to know about printing.
You work for one of the papes?
My father owns the trip.
Wow.
And this is Bill. He'll be typesetting the article for us.
Bill, so I suppose you're the son of William Randolph Hearst.
And probably part of the revolution.
Whoa. Your father owns the New York Journal.
I know.
Wow.
Jack, let's get going. How to get this tape and these drawings to somebody who'll be very interested to see them. Jack?
Just, I didn't think I could ever feel like this. Like something important, something I believed in was actually possible. This change coming once and for all. You makes the front page, and man, you is major news. Tomorrow they'll see what we are, and sure as a star, we ain't come this far. To lose.
Here they come! This is the story we need. It's a right that's been kept out of sight, but no more. In a day when our right will come forth, the line will be ready to buy the support. This time we're ready to stay. Talk about seizing the day.
Writing in ink or in blood is the same either way. Squeeze them until they pay.
In the words of Union leader Jack Kelly, we will work with you. We will even work for you. But we will be paid and treated as valuable members of your organization.
Here we go.
Good luck, Jack.
You too, Captain.
This is creation on shoes on the street with no shoes on their feet every day. This is for kids sweat blood in the top of the Boston and cops of the way. Look at us all stand tall, clear to bear in the fall. Marking their flags who are safe, but the life getting ready to rise to the cold. One for all that we fly on the wall and lay down us. They get around and down, 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 so you was all up like there, once and for all. Once and for all. Once and for all. Once and for all. There's a day coming once and for all. You're getting too old to keep holding on. A new world is coming for you, and only is soon to once and for all. Lord, on.
Once and for all.
Once and for all.
Once and for all.
Once and for all.
The entire city is shut down. No one's working anywhere, and everyone is waiting here.
had a deal.
And it came with a money-back guarantee. Thanks for listening to the powers of the press.
I demand to know who defied my band on printing strike material.
We're your loyal employees. We would never take our business elsewhere.
These youngsters put out a pretty good paper. Very convincing.
No doubt written by my daughter.
I'd sign her up before someone else grabs her away.
This all began because you want to sell more paper, but now your circulation's down 70%.
In case you didn't figure it out, Mr. Poulter, we got you surrounded.
You should have just come talk to us. But then again, guys like Joe don't talk to nothing like us. But a very wise reporter once told me, a real boss don't need all the answers, just the brains to hear the one, to snatch up the right one when he hears it.
The old printing press in the cellar.
In case you ain't figured out, Mr. Pulitzer, we got you surrounded. You can't get a paper or a shoe shine.
You can't even send a message or go down Brooklyn Bridge.
You can't even leave your own building.
So, what's your next move, Joe?
Mr. Kelly, if I may speak to you alone.
You can do it, Jack.
I can't put the price of the papers back where it was. There are other considerations.
I get it. You gotta save face in front of all these folks. I'm young. I ain't stupid.
Thank you for understanding.
But I got constituents with a legitimate gripe.
What if I convinced the other papers and did so myself, raising it only half of the way that I was intended to raise it?
Yeah, but you eat our losses. From now on, any papers we can't sell, you buy back. Full price.
But what's to prevent Newsies from buying hundreds of papers they can't sell? My costs will explode.
No Newsie is gonna haul around papers you can't sell. But if you take a couple extra with no risk, you might sell them and your circulation would grow. It's a compromise we can all live with.
That's not a bad head you got on your shoulders.
Deal?
That's disgusting. Deal.
Newsies of New York City, we won!
Governor, this is the talented young man I told you about, Jack Kelly.
Pleased to meet you, Jack. I really want to share the carriage ride. May I?
Yes, sir. Working Kids of New York, may I present Governor Theodore Roosevelt.
My fellow citizens, today we demonstrate what it means to stand up for what is right. I believe the future in your hands will be bright and prosperous. And Jack, your drawings bring up another matter to bear. Come on out, Casey. Your friends are waiting.
Casey?
And I'm Casey, but my pals just call me Crutchy. Newsies forever! And I come with a gift straight from the rescue. Look who's wearing the handcuffs now.
It's not a sweater. Ain't looking so tough now no more, huh?
Jack, those drawings have demonstrated the abuses of Snyder. Trust me, all of his abuses will be fully investigated. Officers.
So long, sucker!
Jack, I just had a great idea. Well, Hannah, my secretary, just had a great idea. But I agree. I want you to write a political cartoon for my newspaper.
Me?
Yes. If your political cartoon could convince the governor to shut down the refuge, just think what a daily political cartoon could do to shut down the dealings in our own government backrooms.
Well, I guess with the strike settled, I must be hitting the road to Santa Fe.
What? You just got here and you already leaving? My dad just hired you as a professional cartoonist, Jack.
What's Santa Fe got that New York ain't? Sandstorm?
Better yet, what's New York got that Santa Fe ain't? New York's got us, and we're families, and we's begging you to stay.
You got my back, and I got yours. Deal?
Deal.
Didn't I hear something about the strike being settled?
We'll be out there carrying the better middle way. We're always out.
Clap once, clap twice. Thank you, everyone. Oh my goodness. We packed it out tonight. Hot, sweaty, a little stinking, but we in here. Okay. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for everyone who had a part in helping with this show. Thank you so much. To my students, to our students, we appreciate all of your hard work. Thank you guys so much for getting frustrated with us. Probably a little tear, maybe a little sweat here and there. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna pass this over to Mr. Castro, and then I will give one last announcement.
All right, thank you for showing up tonight. Your support means everything. We would not have this feeling without you. It means so much. And the kids, you can see how much they love Miss Gibbs. She truly is the heart and soul of this program. She brings these students to life, and she knows how to get them to move. As you can see, she also knows how to command their attention.
Yeah,
She's great. Oh, yeah. Please take note of the program notes for the director's notes. You can see that this doesn't come in a day or two. The kids really put a lot of sweat, a lot of time into learning the choreography. You can see it right now, hot and sweaty. But they look beautiful, don't they? All right. So, it brings joy to my heart to see this, because these are things that are going to stay with the students and with you for probably a lifetime. This is something that helps build their character. And I have seen students come out of their shell. I've seen students transform. You know, they say leopards don't change their spots, but we don't deal with leopards. We deal with students that have hearts and minds, and they're very malleable. And your support and your love and your clapping and your cheering means everything. Not to them as well, it's just me. It is amazing to have you here. So thank you to Ms. Gibbs, thank you to Ms. Shelby and the admin and the staff, and especially your parents. And one more round of applause for the students.
This guy, he won't take any of the credit for himself. I just gotta say, that's kind of, he's very modest, he's a great guy. I just like everybody to thank Mr. Castro for making us down every note and teaching all of us to love music and to love performing, love being out here. He truly has really changed this program the past year for the better, and I really thank him for it.
So, last announcement. I know we are super duper packed in here. So, if you have a student on stage, we're going to ask one family member to meet them out in the courtyard. They will go back to the 500 building. The 500 building is clean, so we are trying to refrain from having heavy traffic coming through that building. So if one family member can please wait out in this courtyard, we will open these doors and we'll get your students safely. All good? Michelle, do you have any last words? All right. Thank you guys. Have a great night.